I know that if you do it mathematically, that's arithmetically, we found out that out of the 17,000 Nigerians kidnapped and abducted since 8 years till now, 90% was perpetrated during Buhari's regime, while 10% goes to Tinubu regime. Just, you know why I'm just trying to put it on statistic or arithmetical point of view. Tinubu just stayed 8 months. 10% out of 17,000 abducted. 10% of 17,000, if you ask me, is 1,000 or 170,000 people.
1,700.
Thank you, 1,700. That's the percentage for 8 months. 1,700. So if you can just solve it mathematically for 8 years, what we envisage coming against us as in kidnapping and abduction, I think it's gonna triple Buhari's record. Because he's all you're talking about months here. Are you listening to me? So what I'm trying to say is that now we are talking about insecurity, no security in Nigeria. We are not secured enough. The money they budgeted for expenditure, annual expenditure, which is this year, the very chunk, the very share of security money that will be disbursed for at least securing buying mercenaries, to secure Nigeria, funding local vigilante, maybe police, state police, is not enough. They budgeted a very little money. Very little. The kind of budget, the money they budgeted is too meager, very little, too lean to secure the whole 300 million people. See, let me tell you, kidnappers, abductors, they are making their money in the north central, which is from Abuja down. The mid belt, they are all exposed to danger of insecurity. They are prone to be attacked anytime because Nigeria government does not have enough machinery to secure that region. From Niger State to Kogi State to Taraba State to Nasarawa State to Plateau State to Benue State to Adamawa State, no security. The money was largely budgeted for what? Wardrobe allowance, travel allowance, kitchen constituency, government state house, soup, that's food. This and that and that and that. See, let me tell you, to secure 300 million people, Nigeria did not budget up to 100 billion. And we have the money. While to pay salaries to senators, upper and lower legislative chambers, Nigeria budgeted 125 billion. And these people we are talking about, they are not up to 10,000 people. Very little number. People that are not up to 500.
1,000.
They are not up to 1,000. I just said 10,000 for my at least viewers to buy into what I'm saying, because I know that they are not up to 1,000. And the session, I mean, resuming of their duty every day. They don't resume duty up to 30 times in a year. Yes, the number of days they go to upper legislative chamber and lower legislative chamber to do what? To do their legislative job is not up to 30 times in a year. And this was the money they budgeted for them this January. How much did they budget for security? To secure you and I, to secure government facilities.
Look at what happened in Ekiti State.
Look at what happened in Ekiti State. 2 monarchs, 2 kings were killed after they went to security meeting or whatever they went to do. They went to a meeting, community security or something like that. On the way, insecurity struck. What a word. A food for thought. People that went for such meeting, on their way coming back, insecurity struck. 2 Ekiti monarchs were murdered in their cold war, blood. You know what happened? I was lamenting when I was speaking with a Flip TV platform. I was crying that could be it was the time Fayoche of Ekiti was the governor of that state. it wouldn't have happened. These two monarchs today would have been alive. Because when I made sure that the youths in Ekiti, local vigilantes, everybody were what? Armed to secure their land. The Fulani militias, they abandoned the Ekiti forest and all of them ran away. They escaped. But today, politics has come. APC, power, APC, chop, APC, Jagaban. Everybody is after money in Ekiti State.
We are still comparing Buhari to Tinubu's.
I know nobody is after security, securing the land of Ekiti, security, securing the land of Ogun State. Even Lagos State government is not left out. PDP chairman was kidnapped along the Ibadan Express last week. Has he been released? Thank you so much. We don't know his fate today. So, as it is for yam, that is how also it is for cocoyam. We are comparing both, and we are talking about insecurity. We must truly secure all the regions of the country. You know that we have southeastern region, the most neglected region in Nigeria. And I thank God. Because today, from Imo State to where Imo share border with Anambra State, you will meet military road block 48. Why? They don't want Igbo to go. On the other side, they are securing our land. So, but what am I trying to say? Why is it that we pay attention for more to what does not matter than to what is mattered? We are talking about comparing both the level of security during Buhari and level of security during Buhari. What is it that we have done to the offenders, the sinners, the people that were found guilty, culpable, people that were culpable for 8 years now, people that are, fueling the fire of insecurity in the north. Many of them were named, most of the emirs named. Somebody like Mamu was apprehended en route, I think Iran, in Cairo airport. What has happened? Have you heard the case? I think that case will go on well because it was the FBI that was doing the job. FBI did it, not DSS. DSS were busy portraying Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafrans. American country, many miles away from Africa, across Atlantic Ocean, we are the one who is their security outfit spotted Mamu en route where they arrested him in Cairo, where he was going to Iran. Nigerian DSS were busy. Gumi was busy criticizing Igbo, Yoruba tribe. Gumi was busy mediating between federal government that Gumi should be Papa Boko Haram this time. He was busy mediating between federal government and Boko Haram, cutting away home billions of naira as and what? Intermediary. What do we call intermediary in economic and commerce? Broker. The broker was Gumi. Gumi, nobody knows him. A cleric that was banned in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia said he should never ever come to their soil because he does not epitomize anything Islamic. That's why he was banned from flying into Saudi Arabia. The kind of country you call your own. See, let me tell you, if you were the insecurity, the level of percentage of insecurity during Buhari regime and the Tinubu regime, they are the same. And if care is not taken, the insecurity and what will happen to Nigerians when Tinubu finishes with them will be 10 times what happened to us when Buhari was there. Because we are talking about a president that will have the interests of the people around him alone. People around him, he get position, employ this one as a minister of defense, employ this one as minister of humanitarian, and it happened that that one, as a young as she is, because she's still a lady who rubs pancake and makeup, she looks so sexy. Within 4 months, she cutted away almost 1 billion naira. She was apprehended by, because of the evil eyes of the EFCC, officials. And all of a sudden, he started vomiting bullshit, trying to expose many that are accomplices into that arms, what do you call it, crime. Accomplice. Many of them And it happened that he fingered somebody. He mentioned his name. He opened a can of worm. She shouldn't have said it because that man was head of service. What do you tell me? What do you expect him to do? Now that he mentioned Bajamila, what did the Tinubu do? Now that he mentioned Bajamila, how many times did the newspaper carry it? How many times did you see it on the social media that Bajamila was fingered by Edu? Beta Edu. She shouldn't have mentioned it. If care is not taken, they will go after her so that she will not be alive to come out and tell the world what happened. That's where I'm going. She shouldn't have said that because she's endangering her life. Do you know whom you mentioned? He's the right man of the Mr. President. He was living in the USA, you know, committing all manner of insecurity there. I mean food. Yeah, food insecurity, drug, drinking, maybe involving himself on drug trafficking as it was speculated. It was speculated. You shouldn't have mentioned his name, because if they come after her, I don't think she can get out of it. The woman was about telling the whole world truth, not knowing that there are some truth if you say it that way. I think they will go after you.
Okay, economy-wise, Buhari and Tinubu, the same. Economy-wise.
Yeah, if you look at the question you're asking me now, I want to reply you by telling you what Tinubu told the whole world when he assumed office last year. He said he would start from where Buhari stopped. So every manifesto about Buhari's is Tinubu's as well. So the same economy Tinubunomics, the same economy Ibrahim Muhammad Buhari no make the same. So two of them are the same. Tinubu no me, Muhammad Buhari no me. Economy, they run the same. Micro and macro wise, they are the same. So because if you see what's going on now, you find out that Nigerians cannot, a Nigerian man is not able to make above $10 a day.
Do you make $1 a day?
Because
kind of $10.
Listen, go. $10 is 15,000 naira. No, that's it.
Yes, it's 15,000.
I'm good on that.
Yes,
I'm good on that. $10 is 15,000 naira. So I'm just trying to promote them because they always say this man is too blunt. He always insults somebody like Jane Ogo. You must have been reading about Jane Ogo when you were with Flip TV. Raf, you read your insult. Because Jane Ogo is living in abroad, UK. She doesn't know what it takes to be a Nigerian. Jane Ogo is not suffering as we are suffering. That's why he always counter my own opinion. But my prayer for her is that she will come one day and have one-on-one shave. Yeah, shave is right with insecurity.
That's your prayer for her?
I'm telling you that my prayer for Jane Ogo or Go or whatever I call it. Mosai or somebody always throws dirty word at me. They will all come to Nigeria and see what we are facing here. It's no matter of living in the UK or USA running their mouths. They should come here and say it. That it is very dangerous to stay here, but still God sustain us, and they are trying to tell me not to say or let the whole world know what God is doing for us here. Because once you hide the truth, God will turn his back on you. I am telling you that Jane Ogo is going to witness it. She's going to have a close shave, one-on-one with insecurity. And I don't pray that she lost her life. No. So that she'll be alive to tell that somebody like me is a blunt person that offends nobody. There's no how you will allow me to paint Tinubu gold, paint Buhari gold when they were doing bad thing. Buhari rubbish Nigeria, a thief from Niger Republic, and still succeeded and ran back to Niger Republic with our money and built mansion there. His wife absconded with many billions of dollars in his private accounts in the UAE. Nobody says anything. When Jonathan's wife was being tormented and punished by Buhari, regime, Jonathan came out and asked the world, please tell Buhari to leave my wife. That was what Jonathan said. Today, I tell Buhari is a saint, angel, untouchable. All of you that are in support of injustice in Nigeria, be a politician, among the elites or stakeholders in the society.
From this is MC Grammar. Let me take my cap off this morning, because this morning I am not happy. I am not happy with what is happening in Nigeria. I am not happy with what is happening everywhere you go in Nigeria. That is why I have to remove my cap. This is not time for you to put face cap on, because I am very annoyed.
8 months of Tinubu, Nigerians are comparing it to 8 years of Buhari. 8 months of Tinubu and 8 years of Buhari.
I've been saying it. There is nothing accountable in Tinubu government. There is nothing reasonable in Tinubu government. There is nothing sensible in Tinubu government. Not even me. I've done a song for Tinubu. I've done a song. Ẹ sọ fún Tinubu kó tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. Ebi pàwọ́ ìwọ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ta wà yìí. Jagabani báwa tún Nàìjíríà yìí ṣe. Jagabani báwa tún Nàìjíríà. I'm going to release it very soon, and you all are going to say it, because we all don't have to be fools. Some people have to talk for this country to change, but some people are saying, is that my business? It is my business, because this is my country. I am a Nigerian, a country filled with love, a country filled with rich people, a country that has brain. Why would I sit down to watch one person come and destroy my country? Is a lie.
Compare 8 years of Buhari and that of 8 months of Tinubu.
See, 8 months of Buhari, 8 months of Tinubu is worse than Buhari. Let me tell you, I can't tell Buhari government. There is nothing I didn't say about Buhari government, but I didn't even know that Buhari is a saint. Honestly, to Tinubu, Buhari is even a saint, because Buhari own. You'll be talking without King Saleh watching you. What he wants to do is in his mind. But this Tinubu is a fool. He will talk papa, nothing. Papa, Nigeria. 8 months to 1 year, we're going to 1 year. Nigeria, give me some little time. You dey craze. Which little time I won't give you? You may be the president, but you are not God. That is what people don't understand in this country. You may have a president, but it's not God. Why would your president misbehave? You refuse to tell him he's misbehaving. That is Nigerian style, and that is our way of reasoning. Me, when my president misbehave, I go call him, boy, you know do am well. You dey fuck up, Tinubu dey fuck up. You dey fuck up big time. Now be wetin we expect. Jagaban. Now even when you dey for Lagos, I did not feel your impact, but we just try to praise you. Make you no be like, because your boys work more than you. Fashola is your boy. What more than you? Ambode is your boy. What more than you? You will be your guy. You work for Lagos State. So what are we now saying? So I'm talking about, we all can see the signs.
8 months, 8 months versus 8 years of
8 months. Let me tell you, 8 months of Tinubu is like prison. 8 years of Buhari is still fear. You know why I said it's still fear? Shebi during Buhari time, things we don't, they increase like Tinubu own. Now, do you know Tinubu own price? You just met price. You bought something 40. You just bought it 45,000 yesterday. You will go market today 60,000. What happened? Next tomorrow 70. What happened? Next one 72. My brother, what happened? That is the government of Tinubu. But we do not experience that in Buhari, because Buhari own is, you will buy something 40,000. Then he will give you a time. If he give you like 6 months, you will go about 50,000. So that's why I said this Tinubu government is worse. Buhari is better, because Buhari government, he will do as if he's not listening, but he's hearing, because he will just look now. What do I do? What did I tell people that if you see Buhari when he was in office, sometimes when Nigeria yab him, the guy say, "Kai wallahi, what do I do? Kai wallahi, advice see me everybody go, wallahi talai. What did I go give Nigeria?" That's, you know that this was show concern. But this Tinubu and share baba yimbe, gbogbo yin share na ma ku danu. Ní Nigeria ta wa, ṣé vote fún mi ni? Gba te ya wèrè. Ma wo ebi o ti parí, ebi apa segese. That's Tinubu for you. That is what he's saying. That's the difference between Tinubu and Buhari. Because Buhari feels that thing, but he's just confused. What do I do again? But Tinubu said, "Kò ní dá fún bàbá yìí. Ṣé vote for me?" He's busy saying, "Did you vote for me?" None of you
I
voted
did not
for
hear
me.
him say that. Oh.
That is what I'm telling you what Tinubu is saying in the office. Did you vote for me? If tí o bá ṣe pé mo, he will say tí o bá ṣe pé mo lo owó mi tí mo fi gbá àwọn Hausa mú. The police he use his words to get Hausa. Hausa una don say mumu. Una see wetin una cause us for this problem. Una see wetin una cause us for this country. You people voted Tinubu in. Now why are you complaining? I don't expect the North to be complaining. Why are they even complaining? After you're the one that put Tinubu there. So why are you complaining? The people that expect to complain is Yoruba and Igbo. Hausa should shut up. You put Tinubu there. So let him use this thing. It is the problem you gave to us that we are suffering now.
A dollar is 1,500 naira now.
We are going to 3,000. We don't even know.
3,000.
Yes. See, let me tell you.
Are you anticipating?
I am too sure. Dollars is still going to go to 3,000. You know why? Sure. The Nigerians in diaspora will keep progressing. That is it. Nigerians have changed just $1 for 3 million. You think we go die here. That's change $1.
Nothing about yourself and Nigerians in Nigeria. Nigerians in Nigeria. What about Nigerians living in Nigeria?
Nigerians living in Nigeria.
What about your economy?
Listen, let me tell you. You know that let me tell you the problem with Nigeria. The problem with Nigeria is the Nigeria inside Nigeria are even the problem. They are mumu. All of them. Mumu. See, MU, mumu. All Nigerians. We claim to be smart. Irony, you are not smart anything. We claim to be Yahoo. Imagine the Nigerian boys doing Yahoo, collecting Oyibo money. Just look at that intelligence. But they don't know how to use that intelligence when somebody is misleading them. We are mumu. Now, what do I mean? Tinubu will carry broom come tomorrow. Idiots. Distribute it. All those big mama with big yash. Àwọn ìyá àgbàlá, àwọn ìyá òṣì tí wọ́n ti ṣe pé fún. They will not be shaking yash. Tinubu yóò máa àwọn olórí burúkú. Gbogbo ẹ̀mí ìyá òṣì tẹ́lẹ̀ di ńlá. Sharing Kotekos. You were busy campaigning for Tinubu with your stupid big yash. You were dancing. Tinubu ló máa wọlé. Let me give you one thing that happened in my area. There's one man that is very funny. The election of Tinubu. You understand what we're charging? The guy was supporting Jagaban. So every time the guy see me, he will say, kekeke, done. He used to carry Onilu. Onilu will just done. You say, Jagaban ló máa wọlé. Jagaban ló máa wọlé. Ẹni yóò tẹ́ ẹ lọ́rùn kó lọ kú dànù. Jagaban ló máa wọlé. Ẹni yóò tẹ́ lọ́rùn kó lọ kú dànù. Jagaban ló máa wọlé. Na me dey face o. So you go come the last front of me and say, so when Tinubu come enter, finish 2 months. I come see the enter one day. I say, after Jagaban ló máa wọlé. He say, but stand on outside the place. God punish you and your Tinubu. I say, okay, should that you vote for? He said, for the Dapo Baba Tinubu. You see, that is this is a man that campaign for him. Now using cost to give Tinubu. Share the body shape of Baba. The thing is, let him just manage and use this. I don't know whether he can even use the 4 years. I will say, which 8 years? We are talking about 4 years, I say 8 years. Let him just try to manage to see how he can use it. Because I've been telling Nigerians, let us remove Tinubu. They cannot do that. Because they are mumu. See, sometimes I regret I'm a Nigerian. Because that action would have it. I love it. Supposing I'm a Ghanaian. Ghanaians speak with one voice. When they say this thing, we don't want them. That's it. I was in Ghana. I knew how they used to do things. Ghana is far better than us when it comes to that aspect.
So why is it that Nigerians don't have one voice?
Because nobody wants to die. All of them, nobody wants to die. When you are even talking, your father will tell you, he said, say he want to call us a Jagoni. That one say for you are not the only person I want to fight for. They will not come and go and sit down. So that's the problem. But supposing Nigeria is like me, Nigeria is like MC Grammar, warrior every time, always ready, battle ready, any minute, any time, is ready for war. Supposing Nigerians are like me, Tinubu would have been off there. But surprisingly, Nigerians are not like me. So that's why we continue to have the media. Do you know that in all myself, when you tell people, they say, we want to lead the protest, I say, okay. Do you know there was a day I told them, come out, let's go to Alausa, I will lead the protest. I came out confident that day. Oh, then nobody followed me. That's to tell Nigerians are too fearful. They have forgotten that in this world, the people that fear most are the people that die early. But the people that doesn't fear are the people that live longer. Go and check. The people that fear are the people that die early. But the people that doesn't fear live longer. Ojukwu lived longer. He was a fearless warrior, but he lived longer. Example is Ojukwu. You understand me? So when you look at some people you know that fear that have died, it is fear. Okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is that Nigerians should understand that when we talk about issue of Nigeria, we should all think of how we are going to beat Tinubu out. But since they are not talking of how to beat him out, let us give him the grace. I've been saying this that Kwakwanso, Atiku and Obi should come together and merge together. But I expect them to put Obi as a president, Atiku as a vice president, Kwakwanso as the Senate president. Finish. That's how it goes. Anything short of that. If they should do that, they are collecting power from Moody's. But if they cannot do it, my brother, their name is
okay. Good. Thank you very much.
So what I'm trying to say,
God bless you.
Just like I said, this is MC Drama. I don't want to talk too much, but I want to live with the world. This is the man that speaks the truth all the time, and of course, the Babalawo of communication. Thank you very much. Until next time. All right, sorry, I remind you.